Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. According to Sing Tao, US Vice President Vance announced on May 19th that negotiations between the United States and Iran have achieved significant progress. He stated that the U.S.'s core goal is to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons, and that the U.S. military had already weakened Iran's conventional capabilities in the initial 6 weeks of conflict. Vance expressed optimism, noting extensive communication between the two sides and Iran's desire for an agreement, while also cautioning that a Plan B for military action is ready if necessary. However, a Wall Street Journal report, citing regional mediators and U.S. officials, countered Vance's claims, stating that the talks have made little progress. Iran's stance remains firm on 4 core demands: an end to hostilities, economic relief, lifting sanctions, war reparations, and a supervisory role in the Strait of Hormuz. Crucially, the two sides remain at a stalemate over the U.S. demand for Iran to terminate or suspend its nuclear program long-term. Regional insiders further revealed that despite a recent temporary halt, U.S. and Israeli militaries are actively preparing to resume military strikes as early as next week if negotiations completely collapse. GG Press reports a drone attack on a market in Sudan's West Kordofan state on May 19th resulted in 28 fatalities and 23 injuries, according to medical sources and eyewitnesses. The targeted area is under the control of the Rapid Support Forces (RSF), a paramilitary organization currently engaged in a civil war with the Sudanese Regular Army. The drones reportedly first struck an RSF vehicle, killing 3 individuals, before shifting their target to a restaurant within the bustling market. The Regular Army has denied any involvement in this particular incident. Sudan has been gripped by internal conflict since April 2023, leading to tens of thousands of deaths. The United Nations has indicated that drone attacks alone have claimed the lives of at least 880 civilians since January of this year, highlighting the escalating human cost of the prolonged conflict. NBC News reports from Beijing on China's accelerating efforts to dominate the humanoid robotics industry, a key part of its national agenda amidst a global tech race with the United States. Companies like Humanoid are focusing on creating increasingly human-like robots with artificial skin and hair. Chinese robotics have shown remarkable progress, with over 100 robots competing in a half marathon, where the winner surpassed the human world record. Unitree Robotics also unveiled a massive 9-foot-tall humanoid, the GD-01, capable of carrying a human, priced at $650,000. While these advancements are cool, according to Elon Musk, experts like NBC News' Joanna Stern emphasize the need for significant improvement in robot brains and software for true autonomy. China government views humanoid robots as crucial for addressing its rapidly aging population, aiming to deploy them in roles such as elderly and childcare, as well as dangerous industrial tasks. According to Phoenix Network, SpaceX is expected to proceed with the acquisition of AI coding startup Cursor 30 days after its initial public offering. IPO begins public trading. Sources indicate that SpaceX plans to release its IPO prospectus as early as this Wednesday, with a listing date set for June 12th. If these plans proceed smoothly, the acquisition of Cursor could be finalized by July. A significant detail of the agreement is a $10 billion cash breakup fee that SpaceX would pay to Cursor if the acquisition does not materialize. This strategic move aims to bolster SpaceX's AI programming capabilities. The company is currently seeking to raise up to $75 billion through its IPO, which could push its valuation past an unprecedented $2 trillion. SpaceX recently completed a merger with its AI affiliate, xAI. In April, SpaceX reportedly entered into an agreement granting it the option to acquire Cursor for $60 billion later this year, or, alternatively, to pay the $10 billion breakup fee. Cursor, SpaceX, and xAI representatives have all declined to comment on the matter. At the 2026 Google AGO Developer Conference, Google CEO Sundar Pichai announced a new AI Ultra subscription plan set to cost approximately $100 per month. This new tier, reported by Fengwan, is designed to support Gemini Spark AI agents and strategically positions itself between Google's current AI Pro plan, priced at $20 per month, and the more expensive AI Ultra Enterprise level plan, which costs $250 per month. The initiative aims to address a significant gap in the market by offering advanced resources to users engaged in AI programming or complex workflows, who might find the Pro plan insufficient but the Ultra plan overly costly. By introducing this more granular pricing, Google intends to capture a larger share of the mid to high-end market, competing directly with similar offerings from companies like Anthropic and OpenAI. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.